welcome back to my channel. Right here, I'm right here, as promised, with another video, so you don't have to cuss and crucify me come next week. Thank you for being here. Right? Thank you for being here. And for those of who, already subscribed, thanks. Remember to share it to a friend and a friend and a friend and a friend. Send them over here, so because over here are nice. Over here are organized. So send everybody. Make them like and subscribe and share the video, them and interact with them and stuff and thing. So, and for those of who are new here, hi. If you don't know me, my name is Natasha Lowe. I am all things creative, and what I don't know, I'm still learning. But I love food and I cook food all the time, and people normally see me doing some unusual stuff, and they say, you need to include this in my in a YouTube video and stuff. And I was like, I have a YouTube video that I created like 6 years ago and I don't use it, but I'm here now, so we're using it. Today, actually, we are going to recreate a recipe I came up with when I was in Fort Farm doing my foods exam, because I did 6C foods in Fort Farm. I didn't wait until Fifth Farm. Me with my enough giant self walk into the people in office and beg my mother also so that I can do foods. I did foods on HNS Bio in Fort Farm. Got grade 2 in both. Still proud of myself and today is it, because most of the things I'm me teach myself. And the invigilator was so impressed. You all saw me did the sorrel chutney last week, which actually I made to do this recipe. And so if I can remember how to do that in its whole entirety, then I can remember how to make this Sorrel Stuff Chicken Breast. So I will show you how to do that today. And remember, we keep things on a budget, although everything there, but an expensive. But we're trying to have a nice Christmas, and you can mix up and mix match and try new things to make your food look more, presentable, taste good, and nice in a little different way. And so that's why I'm here, to show you. So today we are going to do that Sorrel Stuff Chicken Breast, and I'm going to use some of my chutney in it. And I may just do a nice little mashed potato and some veg. Sorrel season, and we use up the sorrel. So make we go cook. So we're in the kitchen now. Have our chicken breast, seasoning, garlic, sweet pepper, scallion, onion, a sorrel chutney right here, so, and this is what it look like, guys. But it kind of be in the fridge and melt now, so that's why you see that. But it should have this, look at thing, thickness. We have a handful of sorrel right here, so, and some thyme. Let's put this all together with some powder seasoning, but let's put this all together. Alright, so we have clean chicken right here. One I didn't open as much, just open it so it can have that little insert so you can see that down there. So we're gonna push the sorrel down there. So other one now we basically will wrap so you can see everything. So like we season chicken. So now we're gonna season the chicken like with some jerk seasoning. I like to use jerk seasoning and a little bit of salt. And for those of who love Maggi, and throw some down there, so like no disrespect to Maggi, but I like everything Maggi for go pan, right? And make sure I say that season. This is salt free, by the way. So we're gonna add a little salt. Good pinch, not too much. A good pinch will do. Make sure so that marinate the thing and it, you know, season go right down the salty and so season up the thing. Nice and proper. Set this one side. So now we're going to make the sorrel stuffing, right? So we get a handful of sorrel and we basically go just, you know, cut them up. Cut them up like this and you can hear the crunch, so should have a good texture. When it's ready, look, sorrel means something. Take a little tubs of garlic. But this is scallion, anything handful is. Like onion, all our sweet pepper right here. So this is like a tablespoon of sweet pepper and a little bit of pepper. And then now we're going to add our chutney to this. And remember, pepper, ginger, the chutney already have its own spice and everything, and then we'll mix this up like so. On this now, you know, mix it up like this, like so. Normally you can, you know, steam down this on your stove before, but I want it to have a crunchy, you know, texture in the middle, you know, as best as possible. Yo, when I can smell this, like the ginger and the sorrel. Smell nice, look nice. This ready for eat. Anyways, should have something looking like this to your sorrel stuffing. You can add a little salt if you wish. You can add more powder seasoning if you want, but you're supposed to have something looking like this for your stuffing. You know, just sorrel, your seasoning, favorite seasoning you like, and some of your sorrel chutney, right? So now we're going to stuff the sorrel, you know, mixture, sorrel and seasoning and everything into our chicken, and just let's admire how seasoned this chicken is, juicy and nice. All right, can use your hand for this time because you know them things are like a little bit technical. Hold on there. Okay, this over here. So right, so we're gonna stuff as much as possible in there, much as possible. Stuff as much as you can. Remember, this will give you a nice taste, especially with the chutney that is already, you know, nice and a little bit on the spicy side. So stuff as much as you can, and you should have something looking like, you know, this, like so. Stuff them in them and stuff them, right? Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. That's what cooking is all about. So one chicken ready, one I move. You see that? Full her up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece of stuffed chicken also. All right, now this one open, so we can use, you know, the spoon or anything else. I'll just use my hand them. Work better with my hand them. But for this one, we're going to use something to hold it together. So for this, we have to really stretch like so. put as much in there as possible. Right, then we get one of them skewer something here. If you have toothpick, it will work, but for right now, at this I have about 2, so I can broke them like so. Right, fill this, and it looks like you have a little taco, but you can add more. You can add more. Can add more to it as much as it can hold, you know. Can add more as much as it can hold. You should have something looking like so. Listen, I never have no toothpick, them something there would be easier with them long out something, but we're not wasting anything and everything is going there. So you should have something looking like this. And if you can see, look, juice are run out of it already. But we're gonna make this for a marinade for a couple minutes, you know, before we put it in the oven and stuff. So yeah, first look at all those goodies. First look. Alright, so meanwhile, you know, we heat up the oven and thing. Put it on 200. I'm gonna use one of them caulk here just for grease the pan. Not too much. Pan big enough. But we're gonna do other things on the pan. Right? Other things. I like to use my hand, get practical, so just use my hand and do all of this. Right, so and so. Right, get it on the crease and corner them, so they're beginning to get touch. And don't worry, it's not the chicken alone I got into this. I did some potatoes earlier, which I will show you. Alright, first things first, to remove the chicken, sexy chicken, to the pan. I will carefully, you know, move it to the pan. Carefully. Okay, now I want to drop out. Carefully. And so things look sexy and them something there. Yeah. Nice sexy chicken. Watch out. Can dance and them something there. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Don't ramp with me, man. Don't ramp with me. Get this out of the way. Alright. I'm gonna do some sweet potato. We're gonna season this up. Hold on, the water if I drain off your water. And you can pre-do this before you do your chicken. You just make it sit in some vinegar and water. My sister teach me. So we're going to add some salt to these. And again, I like to use jerk seasoning, but you know, we just put a little bit. Just a little tops. Get like a flavor. But then no, you know, where you go, you know, do this till the time, check the time of that show. So we're gonna have a couple of leaves off it like so. Make sure you should go up on that. I'll put in the stem them, just leave them you want, just leave them. Just leave them. Over hot and ready and wait for me now. And we'll just mix this. Just mix this. Just massage it. Massage it. Massage it in now. So should have something looking like this. Sexy potatoes. You just place them like so, like that, on this little thing. And we're gonna put in an oven now. You know, let me just make sure so them separated properly. Alright. We're gonna put this on the oven about one good 35, 40 minutes. 35, 40 minutes. You know. I do check still, you know. But that I will estimate time. Tray ready. Let's take a look at this tray again. Potatoes. Sorrel Stuff Chicken Breast. See that? The juice. It's the juice for me. Juice for me. I can put this in the oven now. Oven ready and I wait for it. Alright, there we go. There we go. Zoom in so. Right. This we're gonna leave here so for about 40 minutes, but we're gonna check in the first 25. So we're going to potato them, turn them if necessary. Check our chicken over there, so because we don't want to dry out chicken in here, right? Yeah. So we'll come back in on 25 and then see what I got. So I'm basically there here for a reminder now while the oven go and do it thing right there. So to like and subscribe and share this link, of course. I'm not gonna turn on a post notification because that's the only way I'm not gonna know some, you know, basically post a video. I'm not gonna know. How easy 3 little button. 3 1 2 3 maybe 4 little button because I have to share it with a friend them and stuff, right? So maybe gonna please my love gonna bad how things are going in the oven. I'm really tempted to do some sorrel hot wings. Should I? Space left by the tray, you know. I have about 2 wings around there. Should I? Let's do it. Alright, so we have 2 chicken wings. Remember, we feel able-ish. We have a little sorrel chutney over here, so I'll melt away. Have it in seasoning and everything. So to this, we're going to add just a little pinch of salt. Right. But sure like this so season your wings. Right? I'll season up things like so. But we are gonna do now, you know. Right? This well seasoned. Come look on it. Well don't play with it. Well seasoned. Right? So we're gonna take this right here so now we're gonna basically roll them in it. Just roll them, get a nice little coat and stuff. Nice little one. Alright, put them back in there so. Roll them. And we're gonna add them to a tray because space upon a tray. Enough space upon a tray.
Juice of sorrel, seasoning, you know, the one like skin, you know. And if you feel like we need a little more spicy, you add a little pepper sauce, you add a sauce after, you know, you brush.
I'm looking at this. Go on, let me come look closer. See that? Pretty. Juicy. I could add them into a tray now. Alright, so this is what we're looking like so far. Alright. Definitely need to turn these little babies right here. You know, I really like to use my hands. You know, some of the sticks, some of the not. Good thing is that this type now, this is not a customer, but I'm not one to use the proper utensils ever. So as see me I use my hand. Just know say I need that. No man know if you use it. You understand? Look on this. Put on there. Let's look at this. Look. Ready. One and ready. Two and move. Because the potato them soon done. We'll group them up like this. Right? And we're going to put the chicken wings them right in the middle right here. So the stuff. And then take a check. Supposed to have one oven mitt nearby. Yeah, a bit, you know, but just kind of little bit, you know. Oh, tight, okay. Oh, this is the juice. So that's all ready. Make that run up in a sauce also. Can taste this too, you know, we can. Hold on, I got black camera. So ready. Chicken breast, man. Chicken breast easy to cook. So ready. And just juke this. Make the sauce come through. You don't know. Everything of nice. Juke it up and thing. Yeah. Like I'm gonna put him back with this and thing now. We that. Ready for oven again. Ooh la la. Voila. Bam. Bam. Back to the oven. Some phone battery dead, but we have the final product. We do. So let's look at it. Piece of chicken, carrot, close so you can zoom so you can focus on that. Let's see.
You know, so never eat sorrel pubs, so let me taste it. Guys, I'm what do you call it? I'm not expanding, I call it again. Remember. You know, say the sorrel pubs them actually taste good.
I'm not telling you, man. There's a chicken and it's sorrel.
Smell it from out there with them coming now.
Serious? Be nice, not you?
Tell me I wonder, because I'm hungry now.
You can basically take that meat, eat the wings. You want 20 wings?
Everything from plate of my own, plate of your own still.
Well, that closes out today's video. I hope you all enjoy. Try it and let me know, you know, basically how it tastes for you and thing. Sorrel can eat, guys. Sorrel can literally eat. You can drink the sorrel, you can eat the sorrel. So remember to like, subscribe, and share. And share this video all over the place. Love you. Bye.